മണ്ണിനെ സംരക്ഷിക്കൂ എന്ന സന്ദേശവുമായി ജർമനിയിൽ നിന്ന് സൈക്കിളിൽ യാത്ര തിരിച്ചതാണ് ഈ 28-കാരൻ കോൺസ്റ്റന്റീൻ സുൾസ്കെ. ഈ യാത്രയ്ക്ക് പ്രചോദനമായതാകട്ടെ ഇഷ ഫൗണ്ടേഷൻ സ്ഥാപകൻ സദ്ഗുരുവും.
Welcome to CTV.
Thank you.
How is your trip in India?
It's amazing. Ever since I got to India, I feel like this is my most favorite country on the tour so far. Good food, nice people. There's nothing bad to say about it.
Why you select Save Soil in the trip?
So I actually studied soil science in university when I was living in Germany. So I always knew that soil extinction and whatever is related to that is a big ecological problem. And then Sadhguru initiated the Save Soil movement last year while I was living at Isha Yoga Center anyway. So for me that was a great opportunity to speak up about whatever I learned in university and whatever I know about soil extinction. Because I think it's the most important and the most needed ecological issue right now. But we need to bring it into a political context. People have not really understood the importance and the significance of soil so far. Everybody's talking about climate change or water scarcity, which are mainly symptoms of the soil extinction that we're facing on the planet, because the United Nations are saying that 52% of the soil on the planet is already degraded, and in less than 25 years from now it'll be 90% of the soil that is gone. So we're losing a lot of ecological value very fast, and I just wanted to do something about it. So that's why I chose Save Soil to cycle for and to be a voice for that.
You travel a lot of countries. Which countries save soil better?
So there's no such thing like any country saving soil better, because all over the world, if we look at a soil degradation map, all of the countries, they have huge issues with soil degradation. It's not just India or China or Germany. But the Save Soil movement and Sadhguru and the United Nations scientists, they made a policy recommendation for every single country in the world for 192 countries, and more than 3 years of work has gone into this. And they sent these solutions to more than 600 political parties in the world. So the leaders, the politicians, the policymakers in the world, they are made aware of the soil issue. We have made sure that they're aware of this during the Save Soil movement. But in order to do something about it and act something about it, we must stand up for this in every country. I mean, right now Germany has some pretty solid soil protection laws, and last year in June there was a law being crafted for the entire European nation about soil sustainability, which was very much in line with what the solutions the Save Soil movement has presented. So there are certain countries who are doing pretty good on it, but this is not a comparison to be made, I think. Wherever we are in the world, we need to, talk about soil and, make this into an issue, make this a thing.
Please explain the relationship with Adi Yogi and Isha Foundation.
So I got to know about the Isha Foundation in 2017. I was doing a program there which is called Inner Engineering, which is the most basic program of Isha. It's the beginner's program. So that is a program where I learned a lot about my body and my mind, about my energy system, and then was also given tools to handle these systems the way I want through the technology of yoga. So I've done that in 2017, and it has transformed my life in incredible ways. And ever since then, I'm an Isha meditator. And then 2020, 2021, I came to the ashram. I came to India for the first time in my life because anyway, I was doing yoga and meditation. And but the thing is, Isha is most well known for all these yoga and meditation programs, but we're doing so much apart from that also. There's so many ecological programs going on. It started with Project Green Hands, then it came to Save the Weave, and then Rally for Rivers, cover recalling, you might have heard about these. And so this all cumulated into the Save Soil movement right now, which is, going all across the planet. So that's what I'm trying to do. I mean, this yoga that I'm doing, the sadhana that Sadhguru has given to me, just helps me and empowers me of doing this cycling, right? And spreading safe soil to so many universities and schools.
Please explain your travel experience in India.
So ever since I'm in India, it's the most easy country for me to cycle at in terms of food and stay, because everywhere I go I have these amazing Isha volunteers who are most likely to host me wherever I come. And street food is amazing here. I love Indian food.
You also in Pakistan.
Yes, yeah.
Better is India.
There's no better or worse, it's just different. Pakistan is very different to India, but at the same time it's also very similar. I mean, it is India. I mean, I don't want to get political, but it is India in some way. So when I arrived from Iran and I got into Pakistan, I actually felt like I am in India already in terms of the food, the fruits, and just the behavior of the people. It's interesting to work yourself from like so many different cuisines and so many different cultures along the way. Like Europe is very different, and then you go to Turkey, and then you go to Iran, Pakistan, India. The culture is changing, the way the food is changing, people are changing. It's very interesting to see.
How you beat the travel expense?
I have savings. I saved up a little bit for this trip, but I also I'm a street musician. At least that's what I did in Europe, in the bigger cities, Budapest, Bratislava. I was doing street music there. So actually, in the beginning, when I was cycling in Europe, the first 3 months, I didn't even need any money because I always had pocket money from playing guitar on the street. So that happened. There's also a donation page. It's on my Instagram, Cycling for Soil, so people can donate there. So some people have actually done that, and I'm very thankful for that. And so yeah, I have a lot of people who offer me a place to stay and food. So I keep saying, if you have a bicycle and a tent, you don't really actually need much money. It's only for food you need money. But
You're also a singer.
yes.
ഇതിനോടകം ഇറാൻ, ഗ്രീസ്, പാകിസ്ഥാൻ തുടങ്ങി 15-ലധികം രാജ്യങ്ങൾ സഞ്ചരിച്ചു കഴിഞ്ഞു ഈ ചെറുപ്പക്കാരൻ. ഓരോ യാത്രയും സമ്മാനിക്കുന്ന അനുഭവങ്ങളാണ് മുന്നോട്ടുള്ള യാത്രയുടെ പ്രചോദനമെന്ന് കോൺസ്റ്റാന്റീൻ പറയുന്നു. ജർമ്മനിയിലെ തെരുവുകളിൽ പാട്ടുപാടിയാണ് യാത്രയ്ക്കുള്ള പണം കണ്ടെത്തുന്നത്.
Good morning, India, how are you? Say, don't you know me? I'm your native son. I ride my bike through the streets of Kerala, from the Himalayan mountains rolling south to the sea.
യാത്രികൻ മാത്രമല്ല, നല്ലൊരു ഗായകൻ കൂടിയാണ് എന്ന് കോൺസ്റ്റാന്റീൻ തെളിയിച്ചു കഴിഞ്ഞു. ഹൈസ്കൂൾ വിദ്യാഭ്യാസം പൂർത്തിയാക്കിയ ഉടൻ തന്നെ ഫാഷൻ യാത്രയാണെന്ന് തിരിച്ചറിഞ്ഞ ലോകം ചുറ്റിക്കറങ്ങാൻ ഇറങ്ങിയെങ്കിലും വിദ്യാഭ്യാസത്തിന്റെ പ്രസക്തി തിരിച്ചറിഞ്ഞതോടെ പഠനം തുടർന്നു. സോയിൽ സയൻസിൽ സ്പെഷ്യലൈസ് ചെയ്തു. കൊറോണ കാലമാണ് സദ്ഗുരുവുമായി അടുക്കാനുള്ള വഴിവെച്ചത്. പിന്നീട് സദ്ഗുരു മുന്നോട്ട് വെച്ച സേവ് സോയിൽ ക്യാമ്പയിന്റെ ഭാഗമായി ഇന്ന സന്ദേശവുമായി ലോകം ചുറ്റുകയാണ് ഈ ചെറുപ്പക്കാരൻ. സീഡ് ന്യൂസ്, കോഴിക്കോട്.